What's up, Stat Family? Told you we was coming back with another. We got Magic Johnson and Larry Bird, the Courtship of Rivals, basketball, part 4. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let get it. You know? Final part.
This competition thing is amazing. What it does to you, what you put your body through, and what you do, and what you say, and how you feel, and knowing that he's not there wouldn't feel right. But I think it's all them years that, what's he doing? What if he's practicing this hard? I bet he shot 500 shots a day, and I didn't get 500 in. It's always that mind games.
Bird played through the 91-92 season, his last in the NBA, but a part of him was already gone.
I didn't check the papers anymore. It didn't matter. I still want to compete, but it wasn't the same. It really wasn't.
With the exception of that year when he was called Tragic Johnson because on the basketball court things didn't shake down properly, this is the first time I'm hearing ignorance, hatred, vicious, nasty things.
There was some of my former teammates who had their own little things that they were talking about and why this happened to me.
You know anybody else that's heterosexual that got it? Come on, man. You're in denial. I've been called gay, faggot, urban's lover. I've been called all that shit.
Lon Rosen got a call from Isaiah Thomas asking, I keep hearing Magic's gay. And Lon said, well, for crying out loud, you know better than anybody he isn't. You're one of his best friends. And he said, well, we don't know what's going on in Hollywood. And the fact that Isaiah was questioning why he got this, I think it was really, really hurtful to him.
He used to say, I don't want people to stop shaking my hand and giving me my hugs. He loves to be loved. And that's what bothered him the most, that people would change in relationship to him.
He would show up at the Lakers facility to work out and to shoot some baskets, and he'd try to engage his teammates and say, hey, you want to play a little one-on-one before practice? And, oh, geez, no, I can't. I got to go get taped. Or, oh, geez, I got work to do. I got to do something else.
The worst thing of all of this, that I couldn't play basketball. I don't even think dealing with HIV. I couldn't play.
The game, the surroundings was his whole world. That's his personality. When you take that away, you're hurting. I knew he was hurting in a big way.
The only sex is safe sex, and that's no sex.
As basketball went on without him, Magic performed ably in his new role as HIV educator and spokesman.
I'm gonna help in every way that I can.
But he still pined for the arena, which had made him a star. So when he was invited to play in the 1992 NBA All-Star Game, he jumped at the chance, promptly stealing the show and winning MVP honors. But that was just a warm-up. The encore Magic had up his sleeve.
He's not done yet because we're going to go to Barcelona and bring back the gold for everyone here in the United States.
For the first time ever, NBA players would be competing in the Olympics. And Magic, armed with a message, was not about to miss the show.
And would have proved to people that you were not going to get the disease playing against me. And then also for me too, personally, it was therapy. It was a way to say, man, yeah, you get to do this one more time.
Legendary.
There was also one other perk.
I think playing with Larry was very important. That's something they talked about. I mean, he was going to be on the Dream Team. He was going to be with Michael. He was going to be with Barkley. But he was going to play with Larry.
Magic kept saying to him, I just want to get you out on that court one more time. Let's just have one more sequence like we had all the way back in 1978. But it was interesting that with Magic being the one that was HIV positive, he felt great. He was in the best shape of his life. He had worked so hard to make sure he didn't go there as a token player. And here was Larry, who couldn't even practice, who could barely move.
But you know what? Didn't matter. We were still together.
Legendary.
You know, didn't matter.
Hold me close and hold me fast. The magic spell you cast. This is lovely and rose. When you kiss me.
And when he got his opportunity, he switched a few.
I see love and
Who's taking the last shot with the game on the line?
to your heart.
When I got my opportunity, I still was Magic.
"14 years after they'd first crossed paths, the smiling kid from Lansing and the shy boy from French Lick were happily back together in Barcelona. But it took just one glance outside their hotel's front door each morning for them to see that as far as they had come, they were as far apart as ever.
The only way you walk up that door if you wanted attention. But I asked this guy, I go, how can you get around this? There's got to be a way. Lo and behold, there was a side door. You can go wherever you want.
Yeah.
I was going to tell him about it, but seeing that smile on his face, the closer you got to that front door, come on. You know, wasn't no side door. You know Irvin.
Come on now. Big Bird.
You go right in the
Big
middle
Magic.
of them.
Turn the long way, sweetheart. There you go.
I'm going out the front because that's who I am. I don't go out the back. I don't go out the side.
Yeah.
That's not me. If you want to go somewhere in a hurry, there's a door that leads you there, and I found it.
I respected him for that. And so, hell, I would try to find a side door for him.
Yeah.
And we never tried to change each other.
That's legendary.
That's what made this relationship great.
One of my pet peeves always is when people say, oh, Michael Jordan saved the NBA. Bullshit. Bullshit. Magic and Larry saved the NBA. That's who saved the NBA. Magic and Larry.
Magic and Larry, Bird and Magic. To the millions who once watched them, now more than ever, they are inseparable.
Real legend.
A pair of athletes thrown together by the cosmos to compete. A pair of men who discovered a bond in the midst of that competition. Decades removed from the height of their rivalry, their bond endures. Two impossibly different men with a connection only they can fully grasp.
It's almost like a private little club, and only the two of them are in it. And every once in a while, they need to show up to have a reunion and pay their dues to each other. But they don't need the day-to-day contact that most friends need. It's just not that kind of relationship.
I always get this good feeling when I know I'm going to see him because he makes you feel good. You know, he really does.
Legends.
He's unbelievable.
He's very private, but if he's your friend, man, you got a friend for life. And Larry Bird is a straight shooter.
What?
He'll tell you when he don't like you. That's one thing I wish I could have from that he has that I don't have. I wish I had that.
I mean, he walked in here, this whole room would change, and maybe that's what I always wanted to be, but I just couldn't.
Legendary. Courtship. I like that right there. That was the final. salute Magic, salute Bird, the Courtship of Rivals basketball. That was legendary. I salute. Thank y'all, Bird family. Thank y'all, Stat family, for watching the full video. We're going to be back with another video after this video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Y'all be safe. Y'all be good. You know?